guys, so in this video, ang pag-uusapan natin ay itong Peak Mines. So itong Peak Mines ay isang mining game na sobrang dali lang. Kasi ang gagawin nyo lang guys ay bibili lang kayo ng mines, which is itong mga to, and workers. So magmimint kayo ng isang worker. Kailangan nga pala ito guys, kailangan meron kayong isang mine, isang worker, and isang pickaxe para naman makapag-start dito. So yung furnace, hindi ko alam guys kung mandatory ito kasi ginagamit lang siya na pang refine ng mga namimina natin. So kung gusto nyong maging ibang klaseng mineral, i-refine nyo lang para ma-upgrade siya. Makikita natin yan mamaya dito about sa refinery. So i-discuss natin lahat yan. And meron din tayo dito ang refinery, marketplace, pero coming soon pa lamang. May bank din dito. And of course yung profile nyo. And nga pala guys, since dito na tayo sa profile, ipapakita ko sa inyo to. Ayun, so alam nyo na kung anong meron guys kapag may ganyan, QR code. So ibig sabihin, may scholarship ito guys kasi may QR code siya eh. So tignan natin kung paano gagana yan in the future. At isa pang mahalagang information na kailangan nyong malaman dito guys, yung AMA natin this coming Monday 11:30 AM. So magpapag-giveaway tayo doon para dito sa AMA. And syempre bubudulin din natin yung developer nito para magpag-giveaway siya dyan sa AMA na yan. Ako naman magbibigay ako ng isang Monsta team and isang scholarship ng Hydraverse. So yun yung ibibigay natin dyan sa AMA na yan. So make sure na nandun kayo sa AMA kasi may part doon na magbibigay ako ng scholarship. So mahahati-hati per segment yun na ibibigay ko yung mga scholarship and yung mga giveaway din ng developers. At the same time, maitatanong nyo kung ano yung mga gusto nyong malaman regarding dito sa Peak Mines. So lahat ng tanong sasagutin ng mga developers. So make sure na andun kayo. Lalo na kapag balak nyong tumalpak dito sa Peak Mines, make sure na nandun kayo sa AMA natin ng developers ng Peak Mines. Pero sa ngayon, i-review muna natin kung paano nga ba mag-earn dito, ano nga ba yung mechanics ng game para makapag-earn, and yung white paper. I-discuss natin lahat ng information dito sa white paper mamaya guys after nitong gameplay.
Let's go!
Pag bago pa lang kayo sa channel, huwag niyong kalimutan na i-click yung subscribe button and palike na din ng video and mag-notify kayo para pag may bago tayong NFT game, may bago tayong review, manonotify kayo
And I
kaagad.
wish you the best of everything.
So dito sa website nila guys, meron dito yung contract address, yung audit nila, yung KYC, and how to buy yung token naman nila na yung Peak. Pero sa ngayon, check muna natin yung white paper. Ito yung white paper ng Peak Mines. And Peak Mines is a blockchain-based play-to-earn mining game running on the Binance Smart Chain which has a native BEP20 token called Peak, used for the entire internal economy. And in Peak Mines, your workers collect several minerals that once refined can be exchanged for Peak tokens, as well as you can use them to forge various jewels that will increase their values. Yun yung parang burning mechanism nila. Pwede nyong pang forge instead na i-spend nyo, i-reforge nyo na lang sila para mag-increase pa yung token value. Check naman natin yung workers. So yung workers guys ang gagamitin natin para makapag-mina dun sa bibilhin natin na mines. Ito naman yung mga mines. So binibili din ito depende sa gusto nyo. So pwede kayong bumili ng diamond kung gusto nyong diamond ang mamimina nyo, and medyo mas mahal siya, 30 peak. Itong gold naman 25 peak, and silver is 20 peak. Iron ito 15 peak, and coal is 5 peak. Pero itong mga workers nyo guys, hindi pa sila pwedeng magmina kung wala silang peak access. So kailangan din nating bumili ng mga ganito, peak access, and i-equip natin dito sa mga workers bago tayo makapag-mine dito sa binili nating mines. So lahat ng mga yan NFTs, and yung rarity naman, ito yung minting chance natin, 60% sa common, 20 yung durability niya, and 40 to 60 yung mining power. Rare naman is 30% and epic is 10%. Tapos pwede nyong i-burn yung mga iron yung pickaxe to get back 20% of mint cost. So andito yan. Pwede daw kayong bumili ng pickaxe or minting it for 5 peak or buying it on the marketplace kapag available na yung marketplace nila. Pero sa ngayon hindi pa siya available, nakita naman natin kanina. Furnace naman, makikita natin dito na it is necessary to refine raw minerals. To obtain one refined mineral, you will need 100 times of a raw mineral and a quantity of coal depending on the kind of it. Refining process will take 8 hours. The amount of minerals that you can refine simultaneously depends on the rarity of the furnace as follows. Yung common is 60% yung chance, rare is 30%, and epic is 10%. Slots naman ng epic ay 5, rare is 3, and yung common ay isa lang. So kapag iron yung gusto nyo, kailangan ng 16 na coal, silver naman is 24 na coal, gold is 32 coal, and diamond is 40 na coal. And yung price niya ay nandito din, 20 peak by minting or buying it on the marketplace din. So dito naman sa refinery guys, you can refine your minerals kahit wala daw kayong furnace. To obtain one refined mineral, you will need 120 times of raw mineral, and just like furnaces, you need an amount of coal depending on the mineral. Refining process will take 24 hours pag ito yung ginamit natin. So may guild system din sila dito, and creating a new guild has a cost of 20 peak. The guild leader can set a mineral fee for using the furnaces. For example, the guild leader can add a 10% fee, which means members to use the furnace will need 110 times raw mineral to get a refined mineral. The guild leader will receive these 10 additional raw minerals daw. So itong bank naman, the bank takes care of the Peak Mines finances. Here you can exchange your refined minerals for Peak. So ito na yung kung saan pwede na tayong mag-earn. Ito yung process. So kailangan natin itong bank. Here you can exchange the rates. So yung iron, pag i-exchange natin, magiging 4 peak siya, and depende na lang kung magkano yung presyo ng peak sa araw na yan. So sana hindi masyadong malaki yung tax. So silver naman is 6 peak, gold is 8 peak, diamond is 10 peak. When exchanging a refined mineral for peak, it will be showed as a deferred balance, which will then be transferred after 10 days from the date of the exchange. So 10 days pa pala guys. You will be able to issue an instant exchange at any time for a 50% fee that will be reduced 5% each day until the release date. So ganun pala guys, kaya siya 10 days kasi meron siyang 50% na fee kapag i-exchange nyo siya kaagad. So yan yung tax system nila. So itong marketplace naman, tignan lang natin dito kung magkano yung tax. All items sold will have 10% fee that will be deducted from the sale price, and 8% will be sent to the rewards pool, and 2% will be sent to the development team. Tapos yung currency is peak. Ito yung token nila. So meron silang 10 million lang na supply. Sobrang baba pala, 10 million supply ito. Mabilis sumakyat yung mga token na ganito guys pag may total supply na 10 million lang. So alam naman natin yan. So potential token ito guys para dun sa mga gustong mag token play. Ito naman yung distribution. Liquidity nila 10%, seed sale is 1%, ILO 10%, marketing is 2%, advisors is 1%, team 5%. Dito nila nilagay guys yung pinakamadami. So 65% sa rewards pool. Sobrang ganda. Community naman is 1%, and ecosystem is 5%. So kung makikita nyo dyan, wala silang private investors kasi walang private round dito. But anyway, meron naman tayong AMA. So yun yung gusto kong maitanong nyo guys, bakit walang mga private investors, bakit walang mga backers. So itanong nyo yan sa Monday kapag nag-AMA na tayo. Ito naka-disclose din naman dito yung mga wallet ng team, ng marketing, advisors, community, reward pool, seed sale, tsaka Unicrypt fees. So i-check nyo dito, pwede nyo silang i-stock guys kung gusto nyo talagang mabantayan itong token na to. And for sure madaming tatalpak dito kasi 10 million supply lang siya. So meron din silang mga starter packs dito. Kaso tapos na guys, 11 February 2023, 21 UTC yung sale time niya, so hindi na tayo umabot dyan. Ngayon ko lang din naman kasi nakita itong Peak Mines na to. Although nakikita ko na may mga nag-upload na ganito sa mga kaibigan nating YouTuber, pero hindi ko masyadong pinansin itong Peak Mines hanggang sa nag-reach out nga sila sa atin. But anyway, pwede pa tayong humabol dito kung sakaling hindi pa mataas yung mga presyo ng mga NFTs. Pero yung sinabi ko nga guys, huwag tayong bastang tumatalpak. Hintayin muna natin yung AMA. So itanong muna natin lahat ng mga tanong doon. Tapos kapag nasatisfy kayo ng sagot ng developers, yun, pwede nyo nang pag-usapan and mag-deal na din kayo kung gusto nyo pumasok dito or hindi. Roadmap nila, so nasa stage 1 tayo ngayon. So nakalagay na din dito yung mga dates nila. And mainnet and play to earn nila March 2022. So ngayong buwan na release mobile app na beta version. Tapos team expansion March 2022 din. So yan lang muna yung gusto kong makita sa roadmap, audit and KYC. Certic ang nag-audit guys, which is good. And Solid Proof. So dalawa yung nag-audit pala sa kanila guys. Certic and Solid Proof. So tignan natin kung ano yung advantage ng may dalawang auditor ng token. Ito naman yung KYC nila. Kung gusto nyo i-check, click nyo lang to and mapupunta na kayo dun sa KYC nila ng Solid Proof. And team behind the project, ito sila, Jensen Ramos. May LinkedIn siya dito, check natin. And itong mga to guys is not Filipino, kahit na mukha silang Filipino and yung pangalan nila is the same with the Filipino names. Hindi sila Filipino guys, ano sila, Venezuelan. So yung si Jensen Ramos naman, CEO nila, and yung experience niya nga daw is back-end and blockchain development or back-end developer. Chief Executive siya dati ng Inflection Studios until present pala, so hanggang ngayon. So yung past experience niya naman is senior back-end developer siya dati ng Unity, senior back-end developer ng Shockworks Incorporated. Check naman natin yung iba, si Christian Consumano, ito yung CEO nila and VFX artist, CMO nila ito, si Hernan Fernandez, Joaquin Pose, 3D artist nila, Matias, 3D artist din, Agustina Montini, yan yung concept artist nila, Fernando Sanchez, concept artist, Carlos Noriega, Unity developer, Luis Uretra, mobile developer, Manuel Rondon, and Yesenia Vasquez. Ito yung UI UX designer nila. Social networks naman nandito. So ilalagay ko lahat itong information na to guys dun sa description box. Tapos yung mga information pa na kailangan yung malaman about dito sa PeakMinds, ilalagay ko lahat yan dyan sa description box. So yun lang guys yung review natin about dito sa PeakMinds. And don't forget the AMA on Monday 11 AM guys. Kita-kita tayo doon. And kapag bago pa lang kayo sa channel, huwag niyong kalimutan na mag-subscribe sa channel natin. Click nyo na din yung notification bell, set nyo yan sa all para every time na meron tayong bagong upload na upcoming NFT game, potential token, mano-notify kayo. Yun lang guys, maraming salamat. Bye-bye.
Disclaimer: this content is for education and entertainment purposes only. Galaran TV does not provide investment advice. The information is being presented without consideration of the investment objectives, risk tolerance, or financial circumstances of any specific investor and might not be suitable for all investors. Past performance is not indicative of future results. All investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Some videos have benefactors. Always do your own research. Never invest more than you are willing to lose.